This is the field for the 2016 mayoral candidacy. This is just the Democratic side of the party. So my question is, since Sheila Dixon is running for office again, are you going to prosecute white-collar criminals? Are you going to pursue political corruption the same way that you do street-level criminals? That's my question, because in your crime plan, I didn't see nothing about anything pertaining to holding politicians accountable for corruption. I didn't see anything about holding the courts accountable for corruption. All you want to do is lock up the underclass. That's not a good crime program. You got to show us that the law works for everybody. That goes for Mosby, Emory, and Stokes, and Warnock. So let's do it like this. I'm a whistleblower. You see that? That's the Circuit Court of Baltimore County, because I was making a movie and a documentary about the play-to-play politics here in Maryland. And it says Tuesday, September the 13th, 2011. The entire contents of the defendant's vehicle, 1999 Chevy Suburban, Maryland registration. All right? You took my property because I was making a documentary about y'all's politics. Sheila Dixon was in it a lot. The Maryland Black Caucus was in it a lot. It was about Governor O'Malley and parole and probation in a movie I was making about y'all. Now you can go to the district court, because like I said, I not only made a movie, I took you to court about this. This is a motion to squash the subpoena and protective order. You can read it. Senator Kathleen Pugh is on it. Senator Nathaniel McFadden is on it. I don't want nobody to say I blindsided y'all or was playing politics. I was handling my business. And these are the people that are involved in this movie. I named you. It's all on public record. All right? They all had CDs, DVDs, and stuff exposing this. Senator McFadden had the Minority Report. Sharon Galloway gave it to him, and he mailed it back to me. He didn't want it. Barbara Mikulski, Eric Holder, Rupersberger, everybody that I named got this material and had full knowledge of me making a documentary about the prison industry. It's the Wainwright Projects. I'm showing how the law works against black people and not for black people. I'm showing how black faces are promoting Jim Crow. And I named the people in the media that had something to do with it. President Obama asked for an investigation. I'm the subject of the investigation. And I've been doing this since 2006. So I'm asking Mr. Frost to get involved, because you got a lot of corruption that went on involving that case. I gave them information to Kiefer Mitchell. I gave the information to Mr. Glass. I gave the information to Ms. Sherman. I gave it to Dorsey. I gave it to Holmes. I've been to the comptroller's office because it's consumer fraud. I sent it to Broshini, and Broshini is in this movie, in this documentary, because he's part of the Judiciary Committee. Mr. Muse asked me to come turn over the material. It's about public safety in the Department of Corrections and your treatment of inmates and property. And Senator Zirkin is in the middle of this, very much in the middle of it. So I want a hearing. I not only want a hearing, I want y'all to hold these people accountable. Y'all running for office, but y'all got a lot of corruption going on in these TIFs and this money that's being circulated around the city. You spending it in the white communities and you're leaving the black communities in blight. You running for office, whoever wins got to deal with me. This ain't personal. It's strictly business. I don't care who wins the election. The day after elections, I'm going to be knocking on your door.